So I see you guys mostly enjoy the new series. We'll test that out. Why is YouTube recommending this a little bit more? But Pezzoni came with a really good suggestion. Copper. Right, if you didn't consider, guys, joining the Discord channel, it's free, nothing to charge, nothing to support. We have a lovely community and it's actually growing. We have some constructive arguments as well, potentially some future games we're gonna play together and this kind of stuff. Consider joining. There's absolutely no benefits to anybody there. Oh, there's benefits to everybody if you join, if you want to participate in our little community. There's a lot of YouTubers there as well, but you know, just if you want to have some fun, feel free to stop by. It's absolutely free, no hidden agendas or anything, except, no, I'm kidding. Right, so we have, Pezzoni said, he commented in our beautiful Balkan, Serbo-Croatian Balkan language. He said that they should put a copper in the game. That would be really great. I would love to see new resources. Byproduct would be the sulfuric acid that could be used as chemicals and copper for electrical components instead of steel. And he has something, he saw a photo of our ex-president Tito, and the saying that America and England will be the proletarian countries one day. It was some kind of a slogan from the communist times. But anyway, one day, we'll see. You'll see. So yeah, anyway, copper as a resource, that's a really good one, actually. I think it's kind of obvious. Copper is used for... Oolykee has the... or I don't know, Oolykee myself. I have education in electrical engineering, which includes the power cables. And back in the day, like 20-ish years ago, when Oolykee went to high school, the copper cables, I believe, they are still made out of. The power cables are made out of copper and aluminum, or aluminum mixture. It's there are, I think, copper core and aluminum outside. Aluminum has a little bit more resistance in it. Copper is better conductor, but copper is much heavier. So it's a mixture of those two that is used for electrical cables. And it's not only there, it's copper is used for the internet cables, for electricity within the buildings. Copper as a resource should be in this game. I wanted to say more so than aluminum or aluminum. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say more so than aluminum. I know for general consumption that is not reflected in this game. Aluminum is not important. Because the aluminum only makes planes here. That's it. There's nothing else. There's a couple of Novo mods that uses like chemical factory consumption of aluminum for replenishment of the pipes and all. Or Robs or Novo has aluminum machine parts factory as well that uses aluminum. But aluminum is only made to make planes, and planes are useless in this game. Period. I'm just saying they're useless. The only use they have is bring in tourists, and trust me, you're not gonna have that many tourists. It requires enormous infrastructure in the form of airport, and I'm just all against I don't see the benefit of planes, and usually I don't use them. You can export them. I know what you can make with them and what you can do with them, but I just don't use planes, and I don't see the benefit of the planes. So yeah, that's just my opinion of this. Copper would be much more useful. I mean, like, you would have to change some basic game mechanics. Some of the construction that you have would have to require copper as well, which I 100% support, and I think this is a great idea. Pezzoni, my man, thank you so much. This is really good, and I 100% agree with you. Cheap said that you can't handle Canadian winter. You want a winter? Come to Canada. Cheap, this is Canada. This is Fort Selkirk, Yukon. So there you go. This is Canada, so we are trying to handle Canadian winters. But in real life, yeah, I agree. Canada, and I don't want to put not caveat, but a side note that also some like Alaska and north part of Russia, but Canada, yes, Canada is really famous for their long winters and harsh weather, but also beautiful nature and everything else. So yeah, this is Canadian map, by the way. For you who don't know, if you know already, or if I'm misunderstanding something, this is Fort Selkirk in Yukon, what's it called, state? I'm not sure if Canada has states, but Yukon territory. Spartic, I found the free aggregate store to be a trap. If you build a small plus aggregate loader, it will be far faster. You mean I don't know what it exactly means. You mean by that? Check out the video. Like I'm gonna comment in the comments on this to check out today's video. But I'm not really sure what's faster loading. I think these cargo stations, they have the loading speed when it's connected with these industrial connections without the forklifts. They load pretty fast. All of the trucks, they load really fast, and the speed isn't a problem. Maybe if you have overuse of this cargo station, that you have a lot of stuff assigned to this cargo station, then it might be busy getting in there. But loading, I think, is as fast as it gets. I don't know if the size of the warehouse affects the speed with which they are loading. This will be news to me, but I'm not excluding it. I was a dumbass historically. I could be a dumbass right now as well. Now, Old Galas. So I would like to know more about this. Like, how does it affect the speed? So our setup here with the Rob's warehouses that have 700 tons capacity, both of them. If we had a smaller warehouse instead of big ones, do you mean that it would be faster loading? I have absolutely zero concerns about the speed of loading this. I believe one of these cargo stations. The bigger concern I have is the capacity of 200 tons of food, because slowly we're gonna require more chemicals, more of everything, and that could be a problem more so than anything else. Capacity rather, so I would need a bigger warehouse. So yeah, I'll discuss that throughout the episode, but let's move on. Old Gala said that it is a long bus trip from the town to refinery. A more direct route might be needed, or the refinery closer to town. Yeah. So yeah, I will not build the refinery closer to town because of the pollution, and we don't have any routes to refinery at the moment. But yeah, it probably gonna build a bus station somewhere close to the refinery. But also I will plan for the future refinery, because I'm probably gonna go for a bigger one eventually, bigger than this. So I think we should be fine with the bus lines delivering this, but also just to continue discussing this. I think it's a really important thing to note that the buses in this game are just alpha and omega now. They're just meta. They're just like I see no reason except the capacity, not even a capacity, to be something that is driving our to have trains or train stations anymore. I love trains in real life. I believe that's how we should build our society around trains. But in this game, just because of the amount of people, that there's no public transport system per se, that they don't need to travel around the city for anything, there's just no need for us to build like trains, trams, or anything like that. Buses are perfectly fine and enough. The only downside of buses is that they have to refuel, and that's it. There's no downside to them, and unfortunately this is just the game. In real life there are downsides to buses: pollution, but they are not generating it here. Speed, they are again probably faster than most of the trams and trolley buses. Not really trains, but hey ho, trains have really expensive infrastructure, and the trips are not so long that they will take too long. That they would take so long that they would cause any problems. So just there's no downsides to the buses, and I found myself that I don't want to build anything else except buses, and I'm the one who would like to go for trains and stuff rather than buses any day. So I'm not sure how the future, probably just because we're gonna be building buses, trains and trams, not that because we need it, I don't think we need it at all. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents regarding the current state of affairs in this game. Right, let's go and start doing actual stuff. So we're gonna go for transport and groundwork. We're gonna assign... Yeah, the 3 division, you can go and F yourself. Look, again, this selected everything I selected. Why? Because F you, that's why. I'm gonna start using, if there's children watching this channel, like, stop doing that, because I'm gonna start using the fuck words these days. It's just annoying as F. Right, let's let's try to do this. Looks like I didn't finish this. It looked finished, so obviously I was wrong. So I'm just gonna connect this road parallel to this, so this little vehicle can get out. Will they finish this? Oof, doubt it, because they still need materials delivered. So, oh, they need the transport. Transport needs to be assigned to this one. Okay, so classic. Sorry for yabbering how long. Oh, just under 10 minutes. That's not even that long. So no complaints there. Well, at least I'm not complaining about myself. Who knew? We need to follow the population growth. We need to see how many apartments we have. I have a couple of things that I need to finish here with the footpath connections. For example, bypasses like this. That should definitely be constructed. We do have... Oh, here as well. Sure, why the hell not? Whoa, seriously? No, can I do it? No, it doesn't allow me. What about here? Yeah, just the angle. Fine, fine, fine. Let's remove it. We're gonna build it a little bit more angled, but hey ho. Oh, I would have tried that from the other side. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. This looks decent. Right, we're gonna have to upgrade the roads as well. Construction industry, I'm not gonna focus on that. My main focus is the refinery and oil. We're gonna need electricity infrastructure around here. We're gonna be working on this right now. So... that's it. This is going to be our focus in this episode. Pump jacks, one pump jack, probably one of these pumping stations. We're going to go for the pipes from the pump jack to the refinery, and I'm going to finish this refinery as well. Little storage for oil. We're going to expand that later, but all of this area can be used for refinery. For Old Gala, the refinery, yes, maybe I could do this. For example, make a big tank farm over here and the refinery a little bit closer to the city, but I'm just worried about the pollution. I'm not worried about the trucks. And Dennis, whose channel you can find in the description of this channel as well, links to it. I hope so. If I don't, it's gonna be shortly. And some of the other you guys who are in the Discord as well, that they can travel with buses on gravel roads almost 2.5 of these squares. So this is how far they can travel all the way to here to work within 4-5 hours of travel time. So there's no issues of us transporting people to the refinery. So you know, buses are quite efficient, and I'm talking about gravel roads, not the faster asphalt roads, which can go almost half of the map with buses. 80 km/h buses, just the normal ones. Okay, Oolykee coffee. Oh wow, I need to wet my whistle. Duh, I needed that. Okay, now I'm going to be talking even faster. Let's go and check out some of the plumbing. You can see here that this one is already almost everything is delivered except the construction materials. We're going to put these materials as a priority. Secret police is ready to be built. We're gonna go for bus 3, finish that, and we need crane. I can assign people to manually work on that, but we need cranes for now. And this one is bus 4 for plumbing. That's perfect for, yeah, plumbing. Let's go, high priority. I'm pretty sure this plumbing is this or something. Oh, they have water here. Wow, they already finished the water? What about the sewage? Oh, the big pipe is only a problem now. Oh, no, it's not. We have another pipe here. That needs to be... 2 pipes that need to be finished, but we are now working on that, so that shouldn't be a problem in the future. Footpaths, hopefully they're gonna finish them. They're building something. I did think these guys... Where did you deliver people? Here. And there's no gravel. Well, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-freaking-doo. This is when you expand the roads, what happens? Boom, straight away go for more gravel. Okay, you know what? I think I talked enough here. Anything else I would like to address? Yeah, border crossings. So Hala, we talked in the Discord about border crossings. I'm not gonna repeat. I think we are on the same page here. I think we understand each other. I just wanted to say that I like the mechanics of vanilla border crossing, mechanics with loading and unloading. I think that with modding the border crossing, it can be changed. I still didn't install the new station, so I need to do that. But the border crossing, I think. What bothers me and the solution to my problem is smaller border crossings. That this is the only problem. But look at this. No, nothing. Like, as soon as you get the trucks off your border, the people, the little vans that are literally spending a few seconds on the border crossing, in real life they would as well. Like Hala said that the mod would be fast loading the people, which in reality would be fast loading on the border crossing as well. So I don't see any negative sides about the border crossing mod that you mentioned, and thank you for that. Okay, time lapse. Right, I overshot the 5-minute mark, but only for a few seconds, so that shouldn't be a problem. This little Nisa bus doesn't want to get out of there, so we're gonna have to wait for it. So I'm gonna assign the... Wow, okay. It's stuck there on the border. Like, this truck already went in and out, and it didn't release this little truck. Interesting, interesting. We'll go out. Here we go. Finally, okay. Assign the route to it, and you don't have to go to storage and just go and do your route. It's gonna join the guys delivering people, workers to this neighborhood, to the heating plant, to the fire station, and all around this place. You can see here we are having a decent supply of people, but it's not 100%. So and. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need another fire station eventually. And talking about fire stations, we had a discussion about zoning. I just wanted to say that it's not my... I'm not dedicated 100% to this. This is not something that we had a discussion in the Discord regarding the... fire station zoning. Zoning is not... this is just me throwing out shit around and see what sticks. The problem with this game is this. So you have a fire station like this, and it covers a certain area. So you can see what area it covers. It's not a circle, it's just the roads and the buildings that it covers, and that's it. So the buildings that are not colored in green, they don't require any fire protection. Like, for example, this storage area, maybe it's not finished. No, it's not finished, that's why it doesn't require fire protection, but it does need a fire protection. I think conveyor belts don't. But anyway, so this is what they do. You can see the limit to this, how was the range of the fire station. This range doesn't exist. This range doesn't exist when you're planning this fire station, and this range, I don't know what's gonna happen to the range if you build a fire station a few meters in this direction. So, for example, if I want to build a building just outside of this range here, if my city starts to grow, and I would like this fire station to cover it, you can't. Now, that's not a problem if I can plan for this. If I can plan for this building to be outside of the range, that's fine. But when you're placing a fire station, you don't know what their range is. You don't know if your industrial zone is going to be tilting to one side of the city or the other side of the city. You literally have to plan for the whole republic from ground up in order to utilize your fire stations the best. So my idea was to put a zoning in there, like kind of like let's see, is that just wanted to give you an example what it was that we were discussing. Doesn't matter. SOMAD was the SOMAD's idea was to extend it, to build a little town for extending the range of the fire station. I'm not saying that fire station needs to be the fire station that we should extend the range of the fire station indefinitely, but just a little bit. I don't know how that can be done. I know that the zoning itself can create the problems on their own. Like, it's gonna become a little bit too gimmicky game, or no, not gimmicky. It's gonna be too much like skylines and this kind of stuff. My zoning idea was just not zoning idea. It's just how to extend the fire station, how to extend it for a few meters. For example, if you had a substation over here and I just over a switch, I just need this switch covered with a fire station. Fire station has a range to here. How to do it here? Do I really build a whole village around here just to protect one fire station? What is the idea of the reasoning for, like, how can you just... It's not unreasonable for this fire truck to just stop at this limit if there's a fire station just outside of its limits and it's nothing there, just that the substation that needs to be protected. So zoning is not the best idea. I'm not standing behind zoning. That's not the hill I'm gonna die on. I'm just suggesting that we need to extend this a little bit. If you need to extend a little bit of your fire protection, how can you do that? I don't know. I'm just thinking like how this game can progress, so at least we have some kind of idea in the future what we would like this game to be. Just throwing shit around and see what sticks. Right. Anything else I would like to do? No, I would like to focus a little bit on the finishing some of the projects for the rest of the episode. I think we discussed on more than enough everything around here. Cream, get the money. No, we are constructing the refinery. I am actually happy that all 3 excavators are working. Not all 3, we have 4, I think. 3 excavators are working on this because this requires the most of our attention. So refinery, as soon as it's done, it's gonna take the longest to produce. Accounting office or the city hall is being produced as well. This is the second, the second most important project for us. Excavators is already there, and then we have a substation that requires only few work days to finish. And I'm actually gonna send the let's see if we have something with already materials delivered. So I'm gonna skip this one. Here again, something easy for the without excavators. We can build this, even though it has excavator space. We can do it without excavators. But you can see here that these cables already have. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of our bus stations are they don't have nothing to do, so we're gonna assign all of them. Number 1, pump jack requires groundwork. I'm gonna leave it for later. Unfinished pipeline. This one does not require groundwork, so I'm gonna go and just assign the bus station, the construction office, because it doesn't require. Already has most of the materials, and probably the rest of the materials are on the way. Here we go. Skoda or on the way. 13 tons of steel. And we have, do you have? No, we have 2 more bus pipeline here. Again, most of the materials delivered. The rest of them, I'm hoping that they're on the way. I'm just gambling on that part. And then we have the pipeline here. This is the underground one that requires underground work. I'm gonna skip that one. A lot of rest of the infrastructure here is gonna be all related to the oil industries. I think we should have a couple of overground pipelines still. I hope so, because I'm hoping that they have the materials delivered already. It doesn't seem to be. Here we go. These are the ones. These are the ones. You can see already covered hull here delivering materials. So let's go for this one. That's going to be number 4. Yeah, let's go for that one first. And just to remove the import, why it's far away, it's not that important, blah, blah, blah. Why am I sending the bus there? Just to remove this construction from the list over here. Just so we have this box ticked. As soon as we resolve all of these or build as many of these as we can, the sooner our refinery is going to work, and sooner our construction office is going to go back to automatic mode. It's not on automatic, even though it says that it's on automatic. It's not, because there's too many construction projects happening at the same time. Right. Anything else? There's this thing that I would like to focus on as well. Maybe I should put it as a priority because it's a police station. We need that before the prison and the courthouse, which we both have already. So let's get those all the way to 0, because there's no need for these to work, because there's no police station. They're already finished, I can't believe that. And the accounting office, we're gonna have to lower the amount of workers there. Let's see the hospital. Hospital is important. No doctors. This is the problem. This is something that I knew that this is gonna be a problem, and now we're gonna put a pressure on the border. We're gonna go for a small microbus. Small microbus, he's already on the way. We're gonna send it to the border crossing, and we're gonna send it to the hospital. This is gonna be getting the college-educated people, and I'm gonna get them like this. Only college-educated people, only college-educated people, in and out. Doesn't matter. You're gonna go for the border crossing, and there we go. Off you go. So it needs to go to the customs house, get the doctors, and we need doctors over here, because we obviously don't have enough college-educated people. We have 48, and they are working somewhere else. I have no idea where, but they're not working in the hospital. They should be, though. I think they went to work in the courthouse, and I think now I forbade them to go there. Do we have? Yeah, vehicle is not working, so that's fine. That means it's not busy. Anywhere else? Oh, secret police. Oh boy. Oh, go away. Secret police is important, and I want people to work there. I will go and buy them a car. Car. Cheap crap. Yeah, Trabant. I would like to go for a black one, though. No, let's go for Trabant. It's more looks more natural. It's gonna blend in better in our society. I don't know, 30% initially government loyalty, and I can have number of agents to, let's say 3. Hospital hopefully is gonna get workers. It doesn't seem like it does. It is. I'm gonna put 10 workers here just because I know that I'm gonna have a problem with let's see, health. No issues with health at the moment. Workers are on the bus station. I don't know where the college is. Oh, the school. Oh, my bad. Okay, the school, yeah. I think we just have a lack of college-educated people, and I think I would like to get the other bus as well from the border crossing. Only college-educated people. Let's see, are you it? This is it. It's only taking 2 college-educated people from the border crossing to the hospital. Okay, little by little, as we request for more workers, we're gonna get more workers. I'm gonna do the same again for the school. So we need school teachers, professors. Leave those kids alone. All in all, they're just another brick in the wall. Okay. Oh, right. Maybe not. I cannot stop here. Okay. No plan for you. Just go back to the storage over here and that's it. Because the school doesn't have any car entrance to here, so I cannot deliver college-educated people here, but I can deliver them over here, so this is great. Doctors are going back to work, that's great, and we have a couple of doctors from the border, Doctors Without Borders, coming to take care of the situation in the city. This is only until we have this built. This is the college, university, and then we're gonna have our own people educated here, so that's gonna be a marvelous day, I'm telling you. Let's go for... yeah, I think this is fine. Let's just build it like this. Okay, anything else I would like to address here? I don't think so. I think most of these projects are working, are happening. I think I want to put roads as a priority for gravel delivery, just so we have it finished, because then it's going to be faster for them to get here. Actually, I don't know if that's true, because they still have to build this road over here, but still I would like them to have some kind of... oh yeah, we do have... okay, so this is where it happens. Storages are full. There's nobody delivering anything in the storages anymore. It's under... no, it's not under 90%. Nobody's delivering storages, and nobody's taking anything from the storage, and all the dumper trucks are busy. This is the sign. This is the sign from above that we need to get more dumper trucks. So I'm gonna go and get us a couple of more dumper trucks, black ones, 1 and 2, and I'm gonna go here. A couple more dumpers. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them in the future. We're gonna need these dumper trucks. There's absolutely no way in hell these dumper trucks are not gonna be needed. The only reason why there's no dumper trucks here, or why is the gravel storage full, is because they deliver that gravel for like far away. That's the only reason why we have the. It's just like we are importing gravel this close. Oh right. Wait a minute. Oh, it's still not done. Okay, my bad. We need to finish this one. Buses are assigned to this. I think this is going to be done shortly, so we're going to have our little dumper loading area over here. Do I want to upgrade this? I think I do. I think I do want to upgrade this. Let's upgrade this. And a 1. And a 2. This one is needed. And a 3. This one is needed. I don't need this at the moment. I think I'm going to have to reconnect it later. But let's remove it for now. Yeah, actually I don't need it at the moment. Let's just reconnect it. I'll do these. Let's do a little bit, and I can go and make a bypass over here with this. Oh, there we go. Trucks suddenly loading all over the place. Here we go. Here we go. And this. There we go. These guys can deliver through the mud, and the rest of the roads can be upgraded on their own. This is too short for the road construction, so I'm gonna go for footpath, because we need people to finish this road. This is long enough, and the rest of them are long enough. That's fine, perfect. We need a new loan in order to continue functioning. We only have 1.3 million loan left. 5-year loan. Let's go for 200,000 and borrow money. There you go. That's it. We're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like. Press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.